Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that gold price. First time ever in history above 4,000 US dollar per ounce. Also, let's talk about S&P's new index, which is basically a digital index including crypto and blockchain linked public companies. We have Grayscale's Ethereum ETF with staking function, and we have BNB also as treasury by a company which is listed on Nasdaq. So recently we have seen that a lot of companies accumulating crypto treasury, and now BNB is also with them in the game. So guys, a lot of things in today's video as well. Don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and now let's do it. So recently we could see an interesting dump on the market, and when we're looking at the prices, we can see that Bitcoin is actually down 1.3% in the last 24 hours, 122,903 US dollar. Ethereum 4.5% down, 4,490 US dollar. The top gainer Pancake is up almost 5%, Monto 4%, SPX 4% kinda. Losers, we have Double Zero down 16%, Plasma down 12%, P down 9%. So more tokens going down, and this is actually, to be honest with you, not the greatest, because if we looking at the Bitcoin chart, if we are, oops, this is not what I wanted to do. One sec. Okay, so if you're looking at the Bitcoin chart, then we are very close to the cycle end when we're looking at it historically, how many days it takes usually after the halving. And by this time in October, around, now it's getting close to mid of October, but so far 8th of October today, we should have really stronger pump, and yeah, it still can happen until the end of October, November. Yes, it's still in the game, don't get me wrong here, but this is not the greatest that it's really now hesitating, or now the game really has changed, and there are so many manipulations by exchanges and so on and so forth that the price cannot go up higher. But yeah, okay, we're going to see how it works out, because Bitcoin should really pump back and continue now in the next couple of days. Otherwise, if we start to crash and come down, this is definitely not a good sign. So we're going to see what's going to happen with that. When we're looking at the big picture, right, on the weekly here, you can see so far so good. Since the beginning of 2023, Bitcoin is just up with sideways movements, obviously. But now, after a sideways period, as you can see it here, we having a new all-time high. The hype, I'm missing the hype to pushing it higher, but we're going to see how it's gonna happen. Anyway, what is going up like crazy is gold. Gold is first time ever in history above 4,000 US dollar. In many cases, people say that gold going up and Bitcoin follows, so hopefully that will be the case. But yeah, it's fact that gold is now above 4,000 US dollar. And when we're looking at the gold price, one second, I'm just looking at, here we go. Look at this one. This is the beginning of, this year here. And the gold price went up since that 55%. So actually better than Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has done less than this. It could go stronger than gold towards the end of the year. We're going to see it. But bottom line is, so far gold is now very good. And gold, since the mid of August, is just, killing it. And is just continuously going up without hesitation. So yeah, we can see that people looking for safe havens, people having doubts, they collecting assets because they can see how the fiat currency is collapsing. US dollar, value collapsed 10% just in this year. So this is actually crazy number. So they really should put their assets somewhere. And gold is something which has proven over thousands and thousands of years. Okay, but let's move towards crypto, and we have now S&P coming out with a new digital index. So here we have S&P coming out with Digital Market 50 Index, which is tracking basically cryptocurrencies and blockchain-linked stocks. So when we're looking at numbers, we have the Digital Market 50 Index, and it includes 15 cryptocurrencies with a market capitalization of at least $300 million US, and 35 publicly traded companies in the sector with a market cap of at least $100 million US, and these form the new index, which is Digital Market 50 Index. And it's another hint how the market takes digital things, crypto, blockchain serious. Otherwise, they wouldn't come up with this index, but they believe there is interest for it. So yeah, that's why they did it. Also, we should mention Grayscale, which came out with their two spot ETFs, Ethereum ETFs with staking. Let's talk about that. Right, so we have Grayscale Ethereum ETFs are first in the US to add staking. And by the way, look, it also added staking to its Solana trust, which has yet to be approved for ETF conversion. But look, here we have Solana, and the deadline is 10th of October, right? 10th of October is the final deadline. It's likely, yes. So this is this Friday. This Friday, this ETF could be approved, and not just this one. We have here XRP's ETF, we have Dogecoin, we have Cardano. On the same day, we have Litecoin. And yes, after that, a day later, we have Polkadot, we have HBAR, 2 days with Avalanche, then SUI, and so on and so forth. So yeah, interesting times ahead. If really so many altcoins ETFs going to hit the market, I'm really curious about the market's reaction. And another sign that altcoins are getting hotter and hotter, that we have companies, they actually have treasuries in crypto. I could name already a lot, but now a new one listed on Nasdaq and has BNB as treasury. Okay, so here is the newest company with crypto treasury listed on Nasdaq, and the publicly traded firm CEA Industries said on Tuesday that it's now hold 480,000 BNB, valued $600 million US. BNB has surged 27% last week alone and hit a new all-time high above 1,300 US dollar. And because of this news, CA Industries stock rose 8%. And by the way, we have here BNB already on the third place by market cap, in front of Tether, in front of XRP. So that's also crazy how BNB recently going up. And when we're looking at here quickly the inflows into Bitcoin spot ETFs, yesterday another big day, almost 900 million US dollar after we had a 1.2 billion US dollar day went into Bitcoin spot ETFs. So that's still hot. I would be curious what's going to happen today with the market correction. Maybe this is going to a little bit change. We're going to see it. Anyway, so now what I'm waiting for, that Bitcoin should get its momentum, really come back and go higher and higher, because when really we are in this part of the cycle, we are in Q4, we are now in October, we shouldn't have too many corrections. Yeah, it was okay during August, September and these months, but we are really mathematically, when we're counting the days, getting towards the end of the cycle. If the 4-year cycle is still in play, if the whole thing is changing, which we cannot predict the future, then maybe the situation is now new, but I would watch it closely for sure, because you don't want to stuck in many altcoins and some other cryptocurrencies when a bearish period is coming. So everybody should keep out watching. I still believe we will go higher, but nothing is for certain. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you updated. So if that's important, simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.